Hey, Storytime friends. Let's take a look at another one of our ICE Awards books. We're going to read Letters from Bear. And this has a lot of green on the cover, so it looks wacky right now, but it was written by Gauthier David and illustrated by Marie Caudry. Let's take a look up close at the cover here. You can see those nice big green trees. Hello, bird. Have you arrived safely in the south to your island in the sun? I am missing you already. I enjoyed our summer together so much. Why do you have to migrate every year? In a week, winter will be here. All the animals are gathering chestnuts and acorns inside their caves, nests, and dens. But I don't have the heart to make my home ready for hibernation. I've decided to write you every day so that I can be close to you. The wind will deliver my letters. Bye for now, bird. Yours, Bear. And there's Bear. Wondering, where's Bird? Dear Bird, I've made up my mind. I'm coming to find you on the other side of the world. All our friends have wished me a safe journey. Don't get too hot, said Badger. Bring me back a coconut, said Fox. We'll be thinking of you, said Beaver. They gave me a hazelnut for good luck, a mossy pillow, and a drawing of the lake. So you see, I'll be carrying a little bit of each of them with me. If I feel sad sometimes, these tiny things will comfort me. Here I come, Bird. Yours, Bear. Dear Bird, I haven't ventured so far from home before. I'm in the dark forest now, where no one ever goes. There are huge tracks hollowed out of the ground. I just fell into one of them. I hope there aren't any trolls. I'm glad I'm joining you, but I'm sort of frightened too. I can't wait to leave this place. It feels as if I'm being watched. Kisses and goosebumps, Bear. It's a really big, scary forest, huh? The size of those trees. Do you see something that maybe might be watching Bear in the trees? Hello, Bird. I was snared in a sailor's fishing net. Luckily, a mermaid cast a spell on him. He jumped into the water and loosened his net. She saved my life. I'll send her a pot of honey to say thank you. She's never tasted honey before. She only eats salty seaweed. Bye for now, your dripping wet bear. Can you see the mermaid there? Somewhere in this underwater scene. Dear Bird, I'm writing to you from the top of a volcano. The earth is the color of night here, and the stones are scalding hot. My paws are roasting. There are strange creatures rising up out of the lava lakes. Is that what's called a mirage? I'm enclosing a little sand inside this letter, sand that sparkles like the stars. See you soon, Bird. Those are some weird-looking volcano creatures, huh? They must be a mirage. Ooh, what's happening here? A battle? Where's Bear? Dear Bird, I'm lost in a cloud of dust. All around me I can hear horses neighing and pounding their hooves. I've found shelter inside a dead tree. A stag and an owl are hiding here too. They tell me there's a war going on. I think of you, and then I feel safer. Yours, Bear. They're all huddled in there together. Dear Bird, calm has been restored. The horses are gone and the dust has cleared. Owl drew a map on the ground and showed me a route that avoids the battlefields. The way is longer, but less dangerous. I'm going to take the path he suggested. Bye for now, Bird. Yours, Bear. Dear Bird, I hope my silence didn't worry you. Everything's fine. I'm eating gooseberry jelly with a friendly cat. I told him my story, and he invited me to stay at his place. He lives beneath a pile of branches in a beautiful birch forest. Tomorrow, I'm planning to rest. I need it. I haven't slept for nearly 2 weeks. I'd like to dream about you. Be patient, Bird. I'm coming. Yours, Bear. That does look like a cozy little home. And that cat's face is funny looking. Dear Bird, today is a big day for the cat and his friends. Squirrel from the neighboring forest is turning 100, and he's invited me to his birthday celebration. It's a costume party. I don't know yet what I'm going as. I'll catch you later, Bird. Yours, Bear. Dear Bird, there's a big crowd here tonight. There are wolves, lynxes, wild boars, and children. They're wearing extraordinary costumes created from leaves, clay, and fallen branches. I made a kingfisher mask out of clay. It's almost as if you were here. Until tomorrow, my dear Bird. Yours, Bear. Oh, and here's a scene from the party. All those colorful animals in their masks. And some kids in there too. Who's a kid and who's an animal? Hello, Bird. I'm the first one up. I found a carpet of strawberries and vines close to the hole where I dozed off. I'm going to make breakfast for all the guests who are still asleep. I wish I could share all these experiences with you. I miss you. Yours, Bear. There's Bear with his kingfisher costume. Pretty good, huh? Hello, Bird. I said goodbye to the cat and his friends this morning. I'm traveling with another bear who is heading back to her mountains. She knows all the shortcuts, as well as all the best places for us to fish for salmon and to sleep. She's terrific. I bet you'd like her. The walls of the cave where we're spending the night are covered with drawings. You can spot men hunting big animals. We even found a bear carved into the rock. It's like a puzzle. Is this a hermit's cave? Will he surprise us? We'll soon find out. I don't feel as frightened now that there are 2 of us. I'm getting closer, Bird. Yours, Bear. Looks like they're not alone in that cave, huh? Who's that up there in the top? Hello, Bird. I'm on my own again. I'm making my way with a little sadness in my heart after saying goodbye to my new friend this morning. We got along so well together, I even shed a tear or 2. I told her about our country. She promised me she would come and visit us in the spring. She really wants to meet you. I'm so excited at the idea of me near you. It fills me with courage. Your bear isn't very far away now. You see some faces in the cliff there. Dear Bird, I'm in the desert. It's very hot here. So this is the south? I forgot to fill up my gourd with water before setting off. Soon I won't have a drop left to drink. I picture our waterfall, and that makes me feel cooler. See you very soon. Your Bear with a parched throat. Ugh. Can you see Bear there in the big desert? He's just a tiny little speck in that big desert. Dear Bird, I still have to cross the sea. I've hollowed out a tree trunk to use as a boat, but the currents are too strong for me to set out tonight. I'm feeling happy, so happy. Tomorrow I'll be with you. Yours, Bear. Look at the waves. They kind of look like green hills, but you see in the waves there the shapes? It's like there's some whales in the waves. Hello, bird. I'm here. Where are you? I'm waiting for you by the eagle-shaped rock. Come quickly. Yours, Bear. I wonder where bird could be. Hello, bird. How disappointing. I've traveled the world to find you, but you're no longer here. The birds explained everything to me. You didn't want us to be separated by winter any more than I did. So you headed back to north to find me, which means you didn't receive a single one of my letters. I've gathered them all up. I'm taking great care of them, and I'll give them to you on my return. But I'm still going to write to you every day to record the final part of my adventure. See you soon, my dear bird. Yours, Bear. Dear bird, I hope you're not too cold in my den, and that fox, beaver, and badger are looking after you. I'm enjoying discovering the island you told me so much about. I've been drinking coconut milk, swimming with schools of colorful fish, and listening to the music from all sorts of different birds. We're leaving in a few weeks. I still don't know how, but your friends have a plan to get me back to my country. I'm coming. Yours, Bear. Looks like a fun little holiday on that bird island. Oh, looks like the birds are building something. Oh my goodness. Hello, bird. What a surprise! The birds have built a nest to fit me so we can migrate together. They're going to carry me inside it. I warned them I'm very heavy and they'll have a hard time lifting me. That annoyed them, so I'm keeping quiet from now on. It's a very comfortable nest. I slept in it last night. I dreamed I was a bird. I had feathers and wings, and I was flying with you. Badger, fox, and beaver were also in my dream. They were waving at us from down below. I was so light when really I weigh hundreds of pounds. Tomorrow we leave. Big hugs. Yours, Bear. Did you guys think that the birds turned Bear into a bird at first? That's what I thought. Dear bird, yesterday we left the island. I'm flying over the desert, the forests, and the seas that I crossed by paw. The air currents are so fast. I'm writing to you from a cloud where we've made a stop. I'm glad I've experienced all these adventures. They've brought me closer to you. Now I know what it's like when the salty air sticks to your skin, and you must have experienced the joys of skating on the frozen lake. Now we'll understand each other when we talk about winter. I love you, bird. Your Bear. That looks like he's like in his own little hot air balloon, huh? And there he goes. Look at that big land that Bear crossed. He crossed that whole thing by himself to make it to Bird Island down there. The end. Looks like Bird and Bear reunited. I like that story. Makes you think about that saying, we walk a mile in someone else's shoes, or maybe paws in this case, right?